Hi everybody, this will be Dhuum cutting on a hill Scourge. Here we go. I already have a flesh worm set up across the room on the right, just so I can hurry up and pour it over there. You basically want to just shroud that one, and after the invuln it'll hit it, and then you can pour it over and work on the next one. And you're trying to lure the enforcer towards arrow a little bit, and also out of the 4 bottom half circles that the messengers spawn in. You're trying not to run over your friends. You can pick them up with your shade or your Scepter 2, or swap the staff, just whatever you want basically, or your auto attack. Just as long as you hit them, then they'll follow you for 15 seconds. You can also bury your flesh worm like that to give it more health, make it last longer. It's not really required, but it helps out. It frees the DPS up to stay on the boss longer and not worry about it when the time comes. Always keep an eye out for bombs, or at least try to. When the old one blows up, 3 seconds later, someone else will get it. And you can kind of judge by, who's running across the room. They're the one with the bomb normally. You see that one stayed on the group on accident. The messengers will always spawn in order from the square side to the spiral side on these 4 lower little half circle looking things. They'll keep that pattern throughout the entire fight. And this will be your first green at 7:30 at star. I basically just used my teleport just to keep the messenger away from star. If they walk on it, it does damage it, just like it would a person. Always be careful when you're running back to Dhuum after that first green, in case you get targeted for the dip. You don't want to be on a seal. During the burn phases, you can just stay exact opposite of the arrow in front of Dhuum, and you won't get hit by any of these marks. First soul suck is coming up soon. Unless the green got a messenger orb, you're going to have to deal with one. You see it coming straight toward us now. Basically, you just tag it and then try not to run over your friends. DPS will normally want to be hitting to star at that point, so you can go to arrow, which will be your next green. But if they're in the wrong place, then tell them not to do that next time. Every time you come down from the green, you want to put your worm down by star as soon as possible, as it does kill it when you take your green. Other than that, top it off on health with your well of blood. In between, your messengers from now on are going to spawn every half minute on the clock, as in you saw the first one at 6:30, which was Soulsuck, and then 5:30, which is this one here. and then 4:30, 3:30, etc. As long as you tag that one there, when it spawned, you're safe to be back on the group for this soul suck. Even though it looks like it's gonna run over your friends, it'll disappear right before it. If you hit it late, you might want to stand off of the group until after soul suck and have your own cleanse with your F2 or your F3. Those are a cleanse if you're traded as full Scourge. Next screen is this one here at square. Want to make sure to kind of stay off of the group so you don't pick up shackle, just in case the other one doesn't run away right away. Tag that messenger right as you go up with a staff mark or a shade, shroud 5, etc. Every time you're on the group at Soul Sucks, your F2 is a cleanse for 8 people, I think, and I believe that got changed on the last patch. Your F3 is a cleanse for all 10, I believe. I tried to pull that guy into the messenger, but it just was too late or out of range or something. I wasn't quite sure. Again, when you're running around like that, always be off the mark. That triangle would have been my next screen, but we phased it just before. As soon as you go down after collecting your orbs, if your worm is ready, you can put it in the middle. That'll just get you instantly back to the middle after you channel your button in case you need to pull any of your friends if they go into down state. So after you channel, make sure you're done, port back, and then get ready. You could just toss out some shades for barrier if you see anybody real low. And that's pretty much the fight. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.